Brendan McGill has been a fixture in Bainbridge Island's vibrant restaurant scene for more than a decade.
So I felt like Bainbridge Island was the kind of place that if we built here, we could establish ourselves and help sort of define, be the definitive experience for a traveler from the city.
Though McGill made a name for himself in fine dining, now he's pursuing his passion for pizza with a pair of restaurants, Bar Taglio in downtown Seattle and Bruciato right here on the island.
I like a chef tasting focused meal. I like to try to blow people's minds. That's still inside of me, but I can serve 700 people here a meal that is, it's a better day, you know, without sacrificing quality or integrity.
McGill knows his stuff. He spent time training in Naples, even sourcing the tomatoes and flour his team still uses today.
It was spectacular because the pizza culture in Naples, pizza's life.
Brendan says in Italy, pizza is distinctly regional. That's particularly apparent in the Roman-style pizza served at Bar Taglio.
I think Roman is probably a wave that's gonna hit pretty hard because when you have it done right, it's really special. When it cooks, it seems like you're getting this big, thick slab of dough, but it's almost all air. And when it's done correctly, you have a super crunchy bottom. It's just as light as air, but it also can support any topping that you want.
Roman pizza is precise and methodical. The Neapolitan pizza here at Bruciato, well, it's something else entirely.
This is like a, forno a leña, burnt in the fire. You never know exactly how it's going to come together. The most difficult part is in the stretch. And if you go to these classic Neapolitan pizzerias, the most experienced pizzaiolo is just stretching the dough.
The process moves fast. Each pie is topped, then cooked in a roaring wood oven for just 90 seconds. The chefs turning the pizza in place with a paddle, using their eyes and instincts to determine when it's done.
One of the tells is what we call in the industry flame blackened blisters. It shows the way that it was proofed and cooked is correct, and the Italian word for that is bruciato.
These
burnt.
bumps, it looks burnt, right? But that's the flavor, that's the good stuff.
There's a little bitterness that balances out the acidity and the richness and the herbaceousness. Like, this is like it's a 1,000-year-old meal right here.
While McGill and his chefs put in a ton of time and effort in pursuit of the perfect pie, ultimately there's one thing that matters above all else.
Straight pleasure principle. It's got to be delicious. I don't think you have to really understand it to appreciate it. Everybody gets pizza.
For Seattle Refined, I'm Brandon Burnstead.